Question number 122, Srimati Chinta Anuradha.
Question number 122, sir. Sir, can the Honorable Minister provide the details of the outcomes achieved through the implementation of RCS-UDAN in Andhra Pradesh? Does the government propose to review said implementation to identify scope for further expansion and iron out the persistent difficulties?
Sir, the UDAN Yojana, as we are very well aware, was conceptualized in 2016. And under various rounds of UDAN, many operationalized routes have been put in place in Andhra Pradesh. As of today, 28 routes have been operationalized in Andhra Pradesh. Two airports and one waterdrome have been identified for development in Andhra Pradesh. Kudappa as well as Paraskaram water barrage is being worked at a cost of roughly about 20 crores. And we will continue to pursue our development of UDAN in every state across the country.
Honorable Member Supplementary.
Sir, is the government aware that poor financial health of many smaller regional carriers, which has been hampering the effectiveness of the scheme, especially since the pandemic hit? What specific steps have been taken to aid these smaller carriers and allow them to sustain themselves and compete with big airlines?
So, as I mentioned in our answer earlier this week on RCS-UDAN, this is a very important scheme from the point of view. The member has raised a very pertinent question. We have tremendous international to domestic connectivity in our country. We have tremendous connectivity from Tier 1 cities to Tier 1 or Tier 2 cities. But what really needs to be strengthened is last mile connectivity in our country. That last mile connectivity in our country from Tier 3 to Tier 3 cities is being focused at within UDAN. Within UDAN, we are generally looking under a new part of the scheme that we have introduced in the last year, a sub-scheme called the Small Aircraft Scheme, where we look at only sub-20-seater aircraft to provide last-mile connectivity